Legend of Total War here with part 3 of my Europa Barbarorum Let's Play campaign as the Seleucids. Now if you're gonna give me shit at saying, oh, it's actually pronounced Seleucid, both is acceptable, fuck off. Anyway, obviously that's probably gonna deter a few people from watching my usual outbreaks. But anyway, so I besieged the settlement here. I don't think did we lose any settlements last time? Yeah, we lost this one due to a revolt, but it wasn't worth holding on to anyway. We were going to try and make an attack over here, but they reinforced it, so I got the fuck out of there. I've obviously made forts all over the place, because forts don't cost anything to make. Okay, we can start making our way closer to here. But let's have a look at the general stats here to begin with. So he's in the pink, that's great. He's not too old, also great. Alright. Always fought them up every single turn. Otherwise they get tired. Oh, that's right, I was going to go and attack this. Okay, so it's slightly in my favor. One thing we lack though are cavalry. We don't have cavalry superiority, but we do have a lot of pikes. Pikes are really powerful in this game. They're not overpowered, but they are very powerful because, you know, if you fuck them in the rear, they're dead.
Day has dawned.
Alright, so let's reorganize this. Okay, I'm gonna keep these guys behind the line here, because these guys are good for garrisoning settlements, I guess. I'm gonna try and utilize my pikes here. Same with him, keep him behind the line here. Enemy reinforcements are coming in from over here. They've got pikes as well. Now we've got ourselves a nice big high ground here, and of course, really strong position. As long as these guys here hold, we'll be fine. But obviously we're on the attack, so we should... I wouldn't mind shooting them as they're coming through here. Now this army over here doesn't really have a whole lot of cavalry. They've got their general, of course, but I'd love to be able to shoot these fuckers as they're coming through. Especially from the high ground here, that'd be perfect. If we can shoot their pikes, that'd be even better, especially from a flank. Make sure that they've got sufficient support. Okay, get over here. Okay, they're almost in range, just as it is, but I want them to get a little bit closer. The closer they get, the more damage they'll do. Alright, you can start shooting on them. So these are Jewish spearmen. Okay, my guys here, yeah, that's fine. Drop the pikes now. These guys here really aren't in the best spot. Pull them back a little bit. Get back. So just one volley there did considerable damage. Oh fuck, these guys have got javelins. Important reason to shoot them, but actually no, this is going to work out quite well because, you know, we're isolating just, you know, one unit here. We can deal with this. Right, I want you to charge into them. Just hang on. You got to make sure we're in the right frame of mind first. So they're reloading. Get your pikes down. Attack. Good, we're shooting the shit out of them. Pikes are down. Okay, stop firing. Because they're fucked now. didn't want to actually fight them. Oh, fuck, my general in danger. Need him over here to break them. Push forward on them. Taking too much damage on the cavalry there. Pull back. Alright, good, they broke him. Get back in formation. And we'll handle these silly Jews. Okay. You guys get back over here. I really don't like they're in such a fucking loose formation. It's not good. They just don't fire as effectively. This is why I'm going for more an archer-based army. Because they tend to be in tighter formations. And these guys are coming for us. Okay, I need you over here. Because they are coming head first for us now. You need to guide your position. Just let them shoot. We're fairly well armored, only lose a few men. Alright, I want you to shoot the native phalanx. And they're fighting an uphill battle there, so we should have that under control. He's not going to do too well against that either. They might decide to retreat at some point, which is not really what we want. If anything, I think they're deciding to retreat now. It'd be good if our guys here can get a bunch of experience, because that way when we train them and maintain that experience, they'll be even tougher. I hope this guy here dies. So keep shooting them. That could work for us. Especially as they turn it around. Much easier to shoot them. I think they're retreating just outright. And we'll let them go. We'll get rid of the garrison, and then these guys will run back to the garrison. We'll defeat them next turn. So we'll lay siege to the settlement. At least I hope so. I hope we've still got some movement left. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they're trying to get away. But chasing after them with cavalry is not going to work. So there's not really that many of them. They've got to be close to breaking, so maybe go deal with it. These guys over here aren't doing too well. Send a bit of backup over there then. Fuck's sake. There's hardly any of them left. Alright, I want you to start no. You're going to shoot our own troops. Just hold it. Okay, they're going to have to sort of break their formations a little bit because they broke through the line. But that worked over there. Yeah, they are withdrawing. Just get these pikes down, fucking slaughter them. Focus more on the cavalry. He actually thinks he's gonna get victory, the bastard. Alright, I want you to charge into the back of these Jewish spearmen. They're absolutely wrecking this battalion here. It's okay, that certainly helps. Oh fuck, he's broken. But he's exhausted and my guy is winded. We should focus on killing their general, because otherwise it's going to get massive recovery. It's the same kind of bodyguard as my guys, so we should be able to run them down quite easily. We'll deal with them later. I think that's him there. Just don't get too tired on me, bitch. The bodyguards themselves don't matter. Gotta take out this son of a bitch general. Gotta get ahead of them. Try and redirect him elsewhere. Okay, we're tired. It's not good, but good, we got him. Alright, the rest of his bodyguard doesn't matter. Take them out. Alright, so not the greatest victory ever, but we didn't take that many casualties, and yeah, they lost pretty much a whole army. They're the army that we actually attacked though, they lost nothing. They basically had a look at the fight and were like, fuck this, I'm out of here. Good, we can still besiege the settlement. Don't know why I bother building that much siege equipment. There's no general in this either. So, how'd you go with that? You feeling a bit better about yourself? Confident troops, that's great. What's this? Country bumpkin. Right, whatever. Okay, now I could send some extra soldiers down here to assist him. In the form of archers, which I really do want to keep recruiting lots of archers, because they'll help keep our costs of war down, which we really need at the moment to keep it as low as possible. Okay, I don't have any money left. What else are we doing? Not too sure what to do with these guys. This is a difficult situation to deal with this because we just don't have the resources to commit to helping them. I guess that's all I can do. So how much money are we going to make next turn? Yeah, it's getting there. Alright, moving on. Don't worry, the background script is running. Alright, nobody attacked us or did anything during that end turn, so that was great. So yeah, these guys actually cost 200 per guy that we adopt, but this guy kind of sucks. He's gloomy. Dull, charismatic, vigorous. Yeah, why not? Whatever. Sometimes you can't be picky or choosy. They're all going to suck.
Yes, strategos, my lord. Yes, strategos.
Okay, good. I couldn't remember whether or not I actually built siege weapons there.
My lord.
Now we'll need a boat to get to Cyprus here. It's not of a extreme importance right away. We're at war with these guys as well. I guess I could have early on come down here, but again, not a big deal. What the fuck are these guys doing here? Go back to Pergamon, you fucking losers. I'm not used to rebels attacking undefended settlements or lowly defended settlements. That's weird. Alright, well, whatever the case is, let's fight Sidon here. How the hell are we fighting to the death? I mean, we can easily make it back to Damascus. It doesn't matter because we're not going to lose. So yeah, obviously we want to try and utilize our missile units as much as possible to really grind down the enemy without us having to take casualties, because recruiting costs can be quite severe. More importantly though, it's the people. We don't want to be throwing our manpower away, because we really need to be growing these settlements. All of them need to grow. And if we stifle them too badly, we're going to be in a really bad way. Okay, I'm going to start up over here. Okay, these are larger town walls than I realized. It's okay, I'll make do. We have archers coming, but they'll come from over the other side. So I'm going to attack from here. They can shoot over the fence, but they're, generally speaking, not very good at it. Don't mind knocking down a section of wall, even though of course it costs us money to fix it up. Now archers, let's have a look at these. They're in much tighter formation, but there's... yeah, they're much tighter formation. So that's why they're actually better than slingers, I think. Because you can get more of them in a smaller area, so... I'm more concerned about actual attack power than, I guess, defensive power. What's going on over there? Looks like someone's glowing. Oh, they gained some experience. Well, that's good. That'll make them slightly better. Yeah, we're getting a few kills in here. That's good to see. Every kill we get is going to save my guys' lives. That's it, shoot these Jews. Of course everyone knows I've got nothing against Jews, but... unless they're against me, which these guys are. Okay, you get back. Let's see, where we're gonna put you. Much easier for these guys to shoot over a fence. Now if we have a look at the actual missile damage, these guys effective against armor, so armor rankings are basically half as much. Missile attack is 3. These guys not effective against armor, but their missile attack's 4. So these guys will be better against lighter troops, but they'll be better against heavier troops. So I guess they'll be better against things like what's it called? Cavalry and pikemen, because they'll be more armored, but these guys will be better against, you know, other missile units. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. Don't want to get too close to this tower though. If possible, try and shoot them as much as we can. I mean, we've already killed, how much? 26% of them, a quarter of the army has already been killed. But it's just about doing as much as we can before we have to go into melee. Good, we can shoot them from there. And also, the more we give these guys experience, it makes a huge difference on their quality. Right. Missile units are really great for battles in which we massively outnumber the enemy anyway. So we can get through it with minimal casualties. I mean, that's what happened to us against Parthia. They just had so many missile units, they shot us to death very easily. Couldn't do anything about it. Jeez, they're almost out of ammo. I wonder if these Toxotai actually have less ammunition than the slingers. If that, or they were just shooting like crazy before. supposed to have long-range missiles, but maybe the slingers actually shoot further. I don't know. It's been such a long time since I played it, I can't remember. Makes sense to exhaust our ammunition before we go into the fight, but we better get ready because we're almost out of ammunition now. Alright, so over here there's still a unit of cav, that's okay, Pikes can deal with that. And what are these? Jewish spearmen. I don't think the Jews like the Seleucid Empire very much. I don't know. Alright, get your pikes down, you're going in. Quickly, yep, pikes, oh fuck no. Pikes down, bitch. I still would really like to shoot those Jewish spearmen. You get in as well. Open the gate if we can. Okay, you've just about used up all your ammo. That's okay, you got a few kills. That's what it's all about. Because we could have won this just with our pikes here. I don't think I'll use this one, he's a bit diminished. I want to get him to, maybe send him back to Antioch for retraining. Where he has to get some armor and experience upgrades. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Okay, I would like to shoot those Jewish spearmen before we go into combat. So if you can get over here, maybe you can shoot them. Because there's a few buildings in the way here. I don't know what we're gonna do about the slingers. I don't think. Oh, maybe if they're standing here, they might be able to shoot over. Maybe you should come over this way. Hey, wait, just wait for it. Just not right now. Alright, I want you to start shooting yeah, get rid of the Jewish spearmen. I think they're more of a threat. Okay, they're out of ammo, they can get back now. Okay, now while that's going on, you come over here, come around his ass. This guy here, I don't think he's gonna come after us. Shit! I don't want to do that. Just trying to select that, but sometimes I'm holding down shift and selects a whole bloody lot of them. Who's shooting them? They are. That's right. Okay, pikes down. Make sure these guys don't retreat back to the town square. So what are these? Just medium cav. And we killed their general. Okay, that's good. Alright, now you come over here. Don't start shooting just yet. What we do is create like a bloody brick wall right here that these guys are not going to be able to get through, and then try and shoot them a little bit. Come on, get in here. Ah, fuck's sake, I did it again. Oh well, didn't matter, we wasn't in a bad spot for it this time. Yeah, these guys, they need to get into a tighter formation. Alright, shoot them from here. Good luck getting through that, motherfuckers. That's exactly what I wanted to see. They're running around frantically. They have no idea what to do. Okay, we're out of ammo. Then get the other guys in here. Now, I told you to fucking run. Try shoot him. This time if they come out here and rout, then they're truly gone. I don't think they're actually shooting. Alright, just quit it. Fucking hell. Tell them to bloody put in the pike mode and fucking do it. Luckily they're not really that tough. More than a 10-to-1 kill ratio there, that's the kind of results we need to be seeing if we want to win this war. Alright. Now if we just occupy it, we'll keep a large population in there. I think I'll do that. Just occupy it. Okay, I nearly pressed M there. I don't want to do that just yet. Oh god, I don't know what that means. So that's good, he's getting himself some command. Doesn't cost too much to repair it. I won't bother repairing that. It's not my government anyway. It belongs to the Ptolemaic Hierarchy, whatever the fuck it means. Alright, so what are we doing here? A lot of unrest, but that'll go away over time. Okay, we can retrain the Hellenic native phalanx here, but of course when we do so in this region, they do just, they're better. Because there's a foundry or whatever here. Where is it? There it is. Blacksmith. Now if we were to upgrade that, let me have a look at the building browser. Light weapons, heavy weapons, and armor. Is that what we've already got? Yeah. Right. So to give them +2 attack and 1 defense. Which might not seem like much, but it all adds up, especially when you've got 240 people in a battalion. And also there's more people here. Which means they can obviously afford to lose out on a few of them. Alright, let me see. I'm going to merge you. Okay, looks like we can just send back this one beaten down battalion. I mean, I could retrain it here. Yeah, I guess it's not that big of a... There's only 5,000 people here, though. Right, what to build? This region does need better roads. Why haven't we... What do we need to do for better roads? That's not what I wanted. What are the requirements for better roads? It might be we need a better settlement, is that right? God, I cannot remember all this shit. This here's a minor city. I guess that's what it's needed. Alright, what kind of temple have we got here? Zeus Ammon. Good, you can just replace it with Marduk. Go for it. We need public order. I would recruit another one of those. Those are useful units. And we'll just keep recruiting archers here. For now. Okay, now we've also got this battle to do, which will be a little bit more difficult. If you could... No, you can't get over right to them. Or whatever, these guys can make the attack and we'll just go near you. Now, winning this battle here is going to be much better because we're killing a hell of a lot more of them. However, Tarsus is not really my favourite of settlements. Now, I think if we manage to take this settlement here, we're at our original size. Obviously, we don't have... There's certain units... certain settlements that we don't have anymore. That we still don't have, and I don't care about those ones, but our size will be the same. We'll have better settlements. Alright, so... I want to set up over here, which will be close to our reinforcements, which will come from over here. Try and keep these guys out of the fight. Okay, I really need these archers to pull their weight on this one. Also, there's smaller walls than the previous fight, so we really shouldn't have that much problems, you know, shooting the shit out of them. They've got a few slingers of their own, though. Maybe we should wait for our reinforcements to arrive. So we've got 3 long-range missile units and 1 short-range missile unit coming in. And of course, a couple of pikes. These are some good pikes here. Alright, get your ass over here. I said, while that's going on, let's reorganize this. Okay, that's organized as far as I'm... Oh, hang on. Not yet. There we go. Doesn't matter if they get tired, it's not going to reduce their shooting capabilities. One thing about this mod, though, opposed to vanilla, is that vanilla does seem to be able to handle 6 times speed a hell of a lot better. It might just be because maybe the graphics are improved on this mod, because it can still only handle 1 core. Or maybe it's just because of the increased unit sizes. Oh, who knows. You can see the difference between walking and running. See, these guys have been walking the entire time. Huge difference. That's why I run around everywhere. It just takes so much faster. I'm not too worried about these guys walking because this is going to take a little while here, trying to shoot these guys. Alright. Actually, no. Shoot it whatever you want. Hopefully this guy here. Good. Yeah, I'd say that the archers have much less ammunition than the Hellenic slingers. Because you can see they're going down a lot faster, unless they're shooting at different rates. So let's see. It's about the same rate, so they must have more ammunition. They're firing back. It's okay, we can hack it. So that little skirmish killed 10% of them, which isn't huge, but it's a start. Alright, while that's going on, let's start knocking down walls. And the reason why I knocked down the wall instead of a gate, the wall has a greater opening. Allowing us to funnel more troops in faster. I think the slingers actually outrange the archers. They've used up about the same ammunition now. But then again, that's because the slingers have been shooting the entire time, the archers haven't. So how are we going now with this? 20% of them killed. Like, you're not going to win the whole battle just with archers, just because, you know, their numbers just don't match up to, like, to Hellenic native phalanx, for example. But for their price, they're certainly good at thinning them out because they're so dirt cheap. And of course, we don't take any casualties this way. Well, amongst these guys. When the settlements start having, like, high walls, these guys are going to be totally useless. So what are these? Hellenic native spearmen. Yep, use your jabs. Thin them out. Just how I like my meat tenderized. Good. 30% of them before we even lost a single percent. But then again, we're using up all of our missiles first. They haven't really been using up any of theirs. Okay, try to get a little bit closer here so you can shoot the last of them. Okay, we're pretty much out of ammo here now. As far as melee troops are concerned, I mean, I don't like to use the cavalry unless we have to, absolutely have to, because they're not really useful for this situation. Like, if we're out in the field, yeah, they'd be useful, but if they're not charging, they're kind of shit. So hopefully these guys here can beat them. What are they sending over here now? Most of these troops are pretty crap. Good to see they're finally here. So I might just reorganize this a little bit better. Alright, you can come into the settlement now. And I think you guys can come a little bit closer. So what are these considered? Light infantry? Alright, I want you to come and kill these heavy skirmishers. Just get into melee with them. Let's have a look at the stat differences. Alright, so these guys have a melee attack of 10, defensive 18. That's pretty damn good. These guys 10, 19. So they're slightly better, but of course because of the difficulty rating, our guys will probably lose. Good, you beat them. That's what we want to see. Give them a volley if you can real quick. Or maybe not. Okay, since they're shaken, let's get my general over here. And if they fight him, he might just break. Alright, great. Here comes their cavalry. Pikes, get over here. That's okay. I don't really care if the mercenaries get killed, because they're probably going to. Yeah, you guys get over here as well. Might need you. He's getting hit in the fucking back there. It actually says they're going to win. It's a good thing my general's there. Okay, what do they got here? Hellenic native spearmen. Well, I can't send in my troops then. My cavalry, because I'll get fucked up by them. Just gotta try and make sure they don't break. You guys get over here. Because you'll have a fucking field day shooting them all. Let's take a step back. I often forget about bloody the Hellenic heavy skirmishers. I don't particularly like them, but they're not too bad in melee. How are we going over here? Wavering. Oh shit. Try and get my guy just that little bit closer. Come on, just hold that as long as you can, motherfucker. Nah, there he goes. Alright, now come over here to protect them. Like I said, they're just mercenaries, it doesn't matter if they die. I only hired them to bolster my ranks. Because they can't be retrained. But these guys here, they can all be retrained. And I want you guys to start fucking shooting like crazy. Actually, Pikes, if you wouldn't mind, just take a step back. Let these guys handle this. There we go. My general's getting a little bit shot, but that's okay, he'll be fine. How you holding up here? Good, he's happy. Well, he's not getting attacked from two sides there. You know, I might even send these guys into melee against them, because they're not bad. That's a dumb idea. I mean, they're missile units. You're getting shot. Alright, fucking get in there and have some revenge. These guys will be making their way back to Antioch soon anyway, so they can get retrained there. Oh, that's... No, get over here. Get them set up here to help give these guys a bit of backup. Okay, they're out of ammo now, they can stand back. So how many have we killed? 60%. That's not too bad. I think we can deal with this quite easily now. Don't forget, most of what they've got is pure garbage. Come on, use those pikes. I want to get rid of these Hellenic skirmisher cavalry, because here's the general. If we can get rid of them, that'll be good. I want you to get inside here as well. Sometimes I hate using pikes. Much prefer the Roman style way of fighting. Come on, drop those pikes. Oh, come on. How good, you broke him? Now bloody kill him. Quit dictating me. There we go. press the attack here while they're broken. What are you doing? Come on, move it. Oh, you motherfucking loser. Piece of shit. Gave him an order and he wouldn't bloody do it. Got a chance here to kill like fucking 100 of them. Come on, hurry up, they're exhausted. Pathfinding moron. Okay, you two, get over here. Come on, you fucking idiot. Okay, just be careful though. We're about to run into a lot of cavalry here. Still, seeing all these guys run away, just gotta get them. Okay, most of the cavalry here is fairly weak as well, so you should be able to take on a few of them. Shit. I might have fucked him there. Get him out of there. No, he's alright. If we can lure him a bit more out here, because I want his bodyguard to be fighting them, not actually him himself. I really shouldn't do that. Okay, that's him right there. He's not really in the fight. As long as he's not in any real danger, his bodyguards fight it a bit. Okay, he's kind of in danger now. Get him out of there. Come on, when I say move it, I mean fucking kick those horses in their assholes. Move it. Dumbasses. Alright, that's enough excitement for you for one day, I think. God, you had all that time, you still didn't get your pikes down, you fucking idiots. Alright. So, now we've got 25% left of them to go. That should be pretty easy. We've still got some slingers though. Alright, I want to send you in first. Because I want him to get lots of kills so that we can upgrade him, because he's much better than them. If we have a look at their stats. So, 1923 versus 1617. So, they're much tougher. We're getting shot now by their slingers. Which we can't really do much about it. You know, we gave them a hell of a lot of shit with their slingers before, now we sort of need to just cop it. So our most armoured units are obviously best for that. If we can get into close combat, that would be good. That way they shoot some of their own units. Oh, for fuck's sake. It was a forward move, you shit. Do not turn your back while you're getting slinged. Okay, so they're not really getting that many kills. Like I said, it's perfectly okay. These guys can be retrained in Antioch. They'll retain their experience and everything. When you give them an attack move, they drop their bloody pikes. I wonder if I used alt attack if they kept their pikes going. Just get set up because you're not The thing is, punks are all about formations. If you're not in proper formation, it's not going to work as well. So they've only really lost 40 men so far, and that's in total. There we go. That's going to wreck them. These guys are great fighters. And they're not the best we can get either. This is where pikes really excel, when you've got their flanks completely covered and the enemy just comes right on them like this. They can't do anything. Not much more to go. Shit. I'm trying to move these pikes around. It's such a pain in the ass. They haven't get any experience yet, and I really want them to. You know, apart from the one they started off with. So they can't do shit. I mean, this one unit here was able to kill so many of them, and even when their slingers were shooting the shit out of them, they still, you know, they're more than half strength. Come on, keep the pikes down. It is a lot easier on the other unit scales. Take them off guard mode now. There's not that many left to kill. Annoying. Well, there's no more cavalry. I guess you could be fine. Finally. Good kill ratio. We lost 14%. Which is actually a little bit less than that because we recovered quite a few of the mercenaries. Alright, let's see. A part of me just wants to occupy because we need the people in there, but I'm going to expel them. That'll increase the population growth around the area. So just drop the taxes down there a little bit. We will need to re-establish new governments, but at the moment with our finances kind of shit, it's not really the time to do that. So he's wealthy, that's great. Good for you, dickhead. Did you gain any extra command traits? No. So there's not enough people in the settlement to maintain the garrison with those particular types of forces. Alright, so he needs to go back to Antioch. Who are we going to leave behind here? I could leave behind a general. Maybe leave behind just this guy. Nope, they don't like that. But if we build this, the public order will stabilize itself by next turn. Alright, with that, I think we'll end the video there. So the situation's looking good. We're back up to 26. Did we start off with 26 or 25 settlements? Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, so like and subscribe. Part 4 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.